The rise and fall of troubled Aussie star Matthew Newton. Australian showbiz legend Patty Newton, 76, certainly has a lot on her plate, with longtime husband Bert Newton, 82, undergoing a leg amputation in a life-or-death situation. The Australian TV legend's harrowing ordeal came after a toe infection continued to spread, leading to Bert being forced to choose between the leg amputation or having just months to live. As well as dealing with her husband's health woes, Patty is said to be worried sick for her son, Matthew, who has been keeping a low profile in the US. Disgraced underbelly star Matthew reportedly fled to the States in 2012, after making headlines over several serious allegations of domestic violence and assault. And while the 44-year-old is said to be happy and flourishing in New York City, it appears his checkered past keeps coming back to haunt him. Here, New Idea takes a look at the rise and fall of the Australian expat, who, despite his showbiz royalty roots, made a name for himself, before his career was tarnished with scandal. A graduate of the National Institute of Dramatic Arts in Sydney, Matt thrived in his early years, performing on stage, television and film, both locally and abroad. Aside from appearing in several hit TV shows, including All Saints, Water Rats and Farscape, Matt appeared alongside Pia Miranda in the 2002 film adaptation of Looking for Alibrandi. He then found international success playing the vampire Armand in Queen of the Damned 2002, before writing and starring in his first feature film, Right Here Right Now 2004. But the late noughties were also laden with scandal, with Matthew making headlines for allegedly assaulting ex-girlfriends Brooke Satchwell and Rachel Taylor. In 2007, Matthew reportedly pleaded guilty to one count of common assault and was put on a 12-month good behavior bond, in relation to an incident involving Brooke in 2006. However, the conviction was later quashed in 2010, with the judge dismissing the charge due to significant evidence from Matt's psychiatrist, The Daily Telegraph reported. Then, in August 2010, actress Rachel Taylor took out an apprehended violence order (AVO) after Matthew allegedly punched her in the face in a hotel foyer in Rome. Her application for the AVO not only ended their relationship, but also put a stop to Matthew's career revival, which included hosting The X Factor on Channel 7. His reputation was further tarnished after he allegedly breached the terms of an AVO, assaulted a Sydney taxi driver and, after moving to the US, attacked a hotel receptionist in Miami. Matthew avoided conviction on the grounds of diminished mental health and later revealed that he was struggling with issues including addiction. An insider previously told New Idea, "It was horrible for Bert and Patty to watch as Matthew's life seemed to melt down, with the shocking reports of violence against women and other troubles with the law. They were the very darkest of days." Since moving to the US in 2012, Matthew has seemingly found happiness with his new partner Katherine Schneiderman, 27, whose father is a former New York attorney. What's more, his career has flourished, with the release of several films, including From Nowhere 2016, and Who We Are Now 2017, which he wrote and directed. Also in 2017, the Daily Telegraph reported Matthew hadn't touched a drink in 5 years. But in 2018, Matt hit a hurdle, when he chose to step down as director of AVA in 2018, after Time's Up advocate Jessica Chastain was criticized for choosing to work with him. Despite the backlash, Matthew's parents are said to be grateful and happy that their son has got his life back on track and are proud of how far he's come, even though they miss him terribly. Patty insists she is just happy he's safe and well where he is and in far better shape these days. She is the first to acknowledge that being away from Australia has played a big part in that, a source told New Idea. But it's clear that her son is never far from Patty's thoughts. In a recent Instagram post, where a follower pointed out how her grandson Sam looked like Matt's dad Bert, Patty was quick to suggest the infant looked more like her son. "I think he looks like my Matthew," Patty said proudly.